Hey Cancer, welcome to the channel. JE here on Awakening Dawn. I appreciate you guys for stopping by the channel. There's a little bit of a delay going on here, but we're going to keep moving, keep rocking it. I hope you guys are well. If you're new, welcome, returning, welcome back. Let's see what's going on for you guys in the month of December 2020. I hope you guys are safe and doing well. Life messages for Cancer, December 2020. Life messages for Cancer, December 2020. Life messages for the sign of Cancer, December 2020. One more shuffle. So Libra here, we have the Hangman. Hangman is coming out. Libra's got this, I believe, in their past position. This is coming out. So this is talking about surrendering to something. You may be at a standstill. You could also feel like you don't like something, but yet you have to kind of go with the flow, so to speak. Some of you may be, you feel a sense of, this can sometimes feel like, you're in an awkward position. Okay. I'm seeing here, if you see this cow and this guy's getting ready to do something with this cow, or whatever animal that is, it's like he has to surrender and he's in an awkward position. So some of you could feel like you're in an awkward position, not physically, but you may feel like someone's, testing you, or you're in a somewhat challenged position. Okay. Recent past, you have the Ace of Cups. So there could be something that made you happy. A sense of joy could be something, a new celebration. Maybe something just happened recently, that you celebrated of, something that made you happy. You feel a sense of love. You could have met someone. Some of you could have reconnected with someone from your past. You may have had a visit from someone from the past, or this could be, something that is coming in from the past that you were kind of ecstatic about, okay, happy about, a sense of love, okay. I'm also feeling like for some, you could be dealing with past energies, past relationships, could be somewhat, there could be some, diversity going on there with past relationships for some of you. Some of you can feel right now you're in arguments, you're in disagreements with people, and this could be people that you kind of relate to or you're in a relationship with. So some of you could be having some disagreements, some unsettling arguments. Confrontation could be going on for some of you, with people that you possibly you just don't share the same vision, or and this could be why you're having to surrender, or someone's making you feel like you're in an awkward position, that opposing energy. I do see a delay, so try not to look at the camera, so to speak, or the video. Kind of just listen to what I'm saying, guys. Okay. I see here what's coming into you, where you're having to rewrite some things. You may be learning something new. You may be trying to apply for something new. This could be where you're writing your thoughts down. Some of you may be writing things down. You may be writing something, in a position of writing something. I'm also feeling what this card here, this tells me with this Page of Swords. Sometimes this is communication. And so there could be arguments or disagreements, unsettling arguments between you and someone. Okay. You may have thought that you and this person were on the same page, and then all of a sudden, you and this person are in disagreements again. So some of you could be having that confrontational or disputes of some sort with people. Okay. Crowning this is, there will be a resurrection to this, I feel, and there will be a resolution to this. So even though someone may be opposing you or a little bit confrontational, you may feel like this person is putting you in an awkward position. You may feel like someone's being really challenging to you, but I do feel like there will be a restoration to this or resolution to this. You have two aces here, so there's definitely something new, a new passionate experience that's going on for some of you. Something that's really making you happy. Three of Cups talks about joy, happiness. This is your energy. So even though there's confrontational dramas, or someone's being a little bit, challenging, there's a lot for you to celebrate. There's a lot for you to be happy about. There's a lot for you to have a sense of joy. And this is a good energy for you. So welcome that energy and stay in that energy. There may be a lot of, or when it comes down to your family and friends, these could be some people that you feel like you're in disagreements with as well. There could be things going on with family and friends that they're dealing with, and maybe you're talking them through this or walking them through this. Some family and friends that are going through some confrontational things, you may be walking them through something or talking them through something. There may be some conversations with you and people that are, that you're close to about some, disturbances that are bothering you even. Okay. And maybe something's bothering you with some family and friends, and you and this person are talking about these things as well. When it comes down to career, there's a little bit of confusion there. Maybe misunderstandings, maybe the way people interpret things. Also, conversations can go a little bit left, okay? In career and business, there could be some confusion going on there, okay? There are obstacles and opponents, and we all have them. You have the Five of Cups, and I feel like people test you. I see here where people truly test you. And with the Five of Cups, this talks about emotional losses, or there's something here that may have you a little bit emotional or perplexed. So you have the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups coming out here. So this tells me there's a lot of like either loss to something, something is lacking, something is loss of some sort. The outcome here is the Page of Pentacles. So some of you may be looking for new work. You may be looking for something. You have two pages here. You have two aces here. So this is talking about fresh starts, new beginnings. This is also talking about putting things into play or action. You also have the Hermit here, which is a truth moment for me. This talks about going within, soul searching, maybe looking at things a little bit deeper. I'm also feeling like some of you may need to detox, release some of this complicated energy, whether this is on the emotional side or the mental side, releasing some of this perplexed, energy that some of you could be dealing with. So recapping, you could have had a visit from the past. There could be something that you celebrated recently, something that made you happy, a sense of joy for some of you. I'm also feeling like you could be disagreeing or arguments with someone that you're in relationship with, or you thought that, things were smoothed over and you're in a disagreement with them, or some sort of confrontation, where there's something that you're not agreeing on. I do feel like conversations could go left, where there could be some misunderstandings in career. There could be also a lot of confusion in career. But I see joy for you. So there's something that makes you happy. There's a relationship or someone that you love. There may be a new bundle of joy or something of that sort that makes you happy. So if there's something that makes you happy, I would say stay in those moments when you can. Friends and family, there may be heart-to-heart conversations with them about things going on in their life. Or maybe there's some, you're kind of walking them through something, talking them through something, or this could be the roles could be reversed. You guys are helping one another. I do see where you do have some opposing energy here with the Five of Cups. That's testing your heartstring, maybe making you feel a little bit emotional challenged. And I feel like there would be a new start with this, because maybe you take a break in something, and then when you come back and reapproach it, there will be resolve to it. Some of you may also feel like you have to surrender. Someone's putting you in an awkward place, in an awkward position. Okay. With the recent past, the Moon card, there could be where you're dealing with the Pisces for some. This could be... there could be something that you're facing when it comes down to a love partner. There could be some challenges there, or something that you're facing when it comes down to love relationships. Maybe there's a review of the past, review of relationships. Maybe you're rewriting something in the relationship or revisiting something in the relationship. I do see where you're trying to start fresh, Cancer. You're trying to start fresh, and sometimes this could be a little bit challenging for some of you, like you're starting this new process, new journey in your life. And this can be a little bit complicated, okay, for you. What's coming into you, there is a yes to a new idea, a new project of some sort. There is a yes. So if you're waiting on a yes, there is a yes for that. I do see here where you guys, there has been a lot of backstabbing or betrayal that may have been presented to you, or people that have challenged you. But even with that, it's like, I feel like the saying, you won't see me sweat, or you won't see me defeated, or you won't see me lying down easily. I'm going to smile, even though you're testing me and you're putting me in this awkward position. You won't see me sweat. You won't know that you affected me. And that's what I'm feeling here. When it comes down to family and friends, there may be something that someone's going through that's close to you. This could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and maybe you and this person are talking about some things. You also could be having some disagreements with the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But I feel more or less, you and this person, maybe this could be family. For some of you, maybe they're going through something, and again, you're walking through something, you're talking them through something. When it comes down to your career, some of you may be leaving a job. You may be say it's too confusing, this project, this job, or whatever, and you may decide you want to leave. Some of you may just need a break from a job, or need a break, okay, from something. Over this opposing energy, this could be a very reckless fire sign. This could be someone that's very reckless, immature. This could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And I just feel like whether they're young or old, or seasoned, I should say, I just feel like they're very reckless, and they're emotionally, they don't think about, how reckless they can be. There's a new opportunity for you, definitely. And I feel like you get it. So if you're applying for a job of some sort, I feel like there's good news there. Again, I get the energy of, you won't see me sweat. I get that energy. Like someone's not going to see you sweat. Even though they're testing you, I feel like someone's testing you. Child, look, go head on. Just go head on. That's what I'm getting here. Like, just go head on. I don't have time for that. You're testing me, but you will not see me laying down. You will not see me crying. You will not see me, you won't know that you affected me. And that's the best way to do it, Let's see. Additional messages for Cancer, December 2020. Additional messages for Cancer. Life messages for Cancer, December 2020. All right. So in the foundation, you have the Fool card. So again, that journey is coming out. That new experience, new journey. For some of you, there may be something new starting in your life. Something new, something fresh. A direction that you're headed in, and it's stressful. So this is what I was feeling like. Something you're trying to do, it's kind of stressful for some of you. This new position, new journey. Could be because what's going on in the world. You're trying to sustain and work through it, make your way through it. Could be that's bringing some complications for you. Something that a new experience, a new idea that you're trying to do or make happen. And it could be because what's going on in the world that's making it a little bit challenging for you. I do feel like the conversation between you and someone is kind of reckless. The information you may be receiving from someone is a little bit reckless. And I feel like they are somewhat opposing to you. You definitely have a devil in disguise around you. You have someone that is like, they're confrontational. I just feel like you have someone that you're dealing with that is very reckless and confrontational. But you have this Hermit here again. And some of you may be having to surrender to some things that you don't want to surrender to. You may be in that opposing position. But again, keep in mind what I said. Don't let them see you sweat. Don't let them know they got to you. Okay. Listen to your intuition. There may be something that you're redoing, trying to redo, re-advise, rebuild, restructure, realign, and you're trying to stick to this, something that you're working on. Okay. And it may be a little bit of a struggle. But I do see where some of you are trying to rebuild something, redo something. Some of you may start dating going into the new year. You may start dating, okay? Going into the new year. Again, I'm getting this standstill or this hangman energy. So there may be like something that you're having to surrender to something. Okay, so some of you may be, having to surrender to something. You may be walking away from something as well. Okay, for some, you may be having to walk away from something. I see this delay. It was working fine a minute ago, and now it's at a delayed again. But yeah, I see where you may have to walk away from something. Okay, you may be surrendering. If not walking away, that's, you may be walking away or surrendering to something because, either it's not working out the way you thought it was going to work out. There may be some challenges, with this energy. So you may be having to just walk away from something because it's not working out the way you thought it was going to, and what I'm also hearing and feeling, if there is someone opposing you, if there is someone that's confrontational, if there is someone that is challenging, walk away from it. Again, don't let them see you sweat. And then there could be some projects that you're having to kind of walk away from right now, and it could be because of what's going on in the world. Cancer, okay. Spiritual message for you. So you have everything happens for a reason. Release regret. Embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. So that will go with this energy of if you're having to surrender to something, if you have to walk away from something, maybe there were some things that you wanted to do, or could be relationships as well, but it could be something that you tried your best in it, or you've tried to make it work and it's just not working out. So some of you may have to surrender to that or walk away from it altogether and look for whatever purposes serve for you at the time that you dealt with it. Look for that. If this is something that has, was opposing to you, again, walk away with, integrity. They won't see you sweat. They won't see you sweat, right? There's another 5 there as well. Release the past. Okay, so some of you, this is talking about releasing of the past. So this may be some past energy. Remember I said that Ace of Cups came up, and there could be some confrontation there for some of you with past relationships. Release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. I definitely feel that. So, something may have you where you would have to surrender to it, okay, in this time. And you may just feel like, okay, I got to just surrender to it. It is what it is. And I'm also feeling for some, don't let them see you sweat. Okay. Thank you so much, Cancer. Until next time, guys. Be well.